All right, so today I want to build a statistical arbitrage supply and demand zone bot. Okay, we have these 5-second SDZ zone files in here, and you can see them. For example, the extended SDZ 5 seconds.py. Essentially, what we would be doing is we're going to take that bot and we're going to build it so it puts the using 20% of the position because it'll have to put a buy and a sell. It puts the orders for the supply and demand zones in on the exchange and just sits till they fill. And it can readjust them as needed, but it's going to do that for BTC. Now, the statistical arbitrage part here is it will also do that for Ethereum. So we're going to have to go ahead and build a test file of buying, selling, bidding, closing. So the test file will be for Ethereum only. It'll be Ethereum extended test file. And we need to be able to make sure to be able to put the bid and the ask in, put it like $10 away from the mid price so it doesn't fill. Wait 5 seconds and then cancel them. And then wait 5 seconds and then put a market order in, wait 5 seconds and then close it. We'll have to do that all with Ethereum in a test file just to make sure that this all works with Ethereum, as we've only been trading Bitcoin on the extended bot so far. Anyways, that was a side note. Now, the actual strategy is going to be doing the 5-second SDZs on BTC and Ethereum at the same time. And then we're going to wait for one side to fill, or yeah, one side to fill on one of the positions. For example, if it fills the demand zone for BTC, well, the statistical arbitrage part here is it's going to only keep the order for Ethereum in the supply zone now. So if it enters another order, it will be a sell in the supply zone. You see what I'm saying? Because if either of the positions fill, either of the symbols fill, supply or demand, we're going to keep the inverse open to later fill on the other symbol. So if BTC, for example, fills on the supply zone in a short, well, it will cancel the demand zone. It will cancel the demand zone on BTC, and it will also cancel the supply zone ask on ETH. So the only order that could possibly fill is the Ethereum demand zone. Meaning, if that did fill, well, it would be in a statistical arbitrage position, as BTC and ETH usually run together. Ask any questions you have about this strategy. Let's plan it all out. You can, yeah, let's just plan this all out and then we'll go ahead and build it. So I'm using plan mode, which I don't use very often. Jimmy, what's up? How are you? Rico, hello. 777. Good to see you guys. Much love, much love. I'm using plan mode and I don't use it very often, to be real. This actually might be the first time I'm using it, but I thought it'd be pretty interesting to use. It says galloping. It's finding the extended 5 seconds. Good. 777 in the chat if you are locked today. Good morning, good evening. Good morning. Galloping over here. Oh, look at this, by the way. FS Stream, Binance, WBT seconds. You can stream anything from Binance, which is nice. Okay, let's go ahead here and say whatever she said. Let's answer these questions. Perfect. I understand the strategy now, Dr. Data Dog. Let me clarify a few key details before I present the full implementation plan. Strategy clarification questions. Position sizing. Same notional size. So the size, we're going to use 20% of balance because if you think about it, that will put us at 80% when we have all the orders in, because we'll have 2 orders in for BTC and 2 orders in for Ethereum. So we'll use 20% balance, but that can be changed at the top of the code. Thank you.